Yeah, we got a good segment here. Uh, a hilarious one, is, as you can see by the title. These black conservatives need to get a reality check. They're getting a reality check. Uh, if you guys haven't been online, it's been everywhere. The interview with Tucker Carlson and Nick Fuentes, the basically neo-Nazi. Uh, they talk about a lot of things, and we're going to be going over it today. And one person who is Officer Tatum has been going on a extreme rant that Tucker had him on because basically because not really because of what he said. He attacks some things of what he said, but mainly because he goes or he says things about Charlie Kirk and he's dick sucking Charlie Kirk the whole time. But never anything about his comments about Joseph fucking Stalin, who persecuted a lot of people and basically created the Gulag, uh, slave labor camps. So yeah, let's just get into that today. And he basically calls Tatum on one of his streams just a dumb Negro, and yeah, and these are the people that Tucker Carlson are having on their shows, and not Tatum, and then Tatum will come to the defense of Charlie Kirk, but when he says, calls him Negro, nigga, whatever he says, uh, he's not saying anything about that. He's not saying anything about him talking about his blackness. But yeah, let's get into that. Let me see here. Let me pull it up for you guys. So okay, yeah, this one. Hold on, let me switch to it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so just watch this video, okay? Just watch this video. I hate to laugh at it, but it's funny because it's Tatum, and like this is just what you get when you're on the right side of conservatism and you're black. Like, uh, you can't sit here and complain about it. Like, this is what you're signing up for. If you don't think that this is a part of the Republican Party or the right these days, you're absolutely insane. And is starting to become more popular because you have a white supremacist that isn't afraid to say it, and he's sitting here saying nigga all day, all night, whatever time he streams, and they love it because the people on the right do it either way. They just don't have the balls to say it out loud, and this guy is doing it, and this is who you're basically tap dancing for, pandering for, and once you see it happening in your face, now you're mad. Like people like Tatum. So just watch.
That's your
Bro
question?
Overtime sent $21. There's this guy called Officer Tatum, aka Officer Talmud. You should watch his 30 minutes crash to Nick Fuentes x Tucker Carlson interview. Lol, and his comments are filled with Zios who despise you.
Why would I? He's an idiot. Hey man, shit. Hey man, Tucker, nigga, them some bitch ass niggas. Hey man. He's a fucking idiot. Brandon Tatum is an idiot. Dumbest person I've ever heard. He should get an education. Officer Tatum should get an education. He should learn how to fucking read. So
Jim
why
Bob
would I
Langford
waste
sent
my time?
$25. What would JD have to
Yeah, man. you heard it there, right? And you know how Tatum tries to act like this very sophisticated guy, and no matter how you try to portray yourself, this is how these people look at you. He's saying, "Oh, nigga, 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 this, nigga, that," and like he's trying to portray him as like a dumb black person, and Tatum's not, to be fair. But that's how they look at you, no matter what you do. They'll just be like, "Oh, this dumb black," right? And then these are the people that they're defending. Like Tucker Carlson is having him on his show, like, and the Heritage Foundation is defending Tucker Carlson for having him on his show. This guy, and then not only this, watch this other video. Watch this video.
Mid-December, mid-late December. It's actually funny. It was December 18th. I remember because that's an important date to me. And
Why?
it's Joseph Stalin's birthday.
Oh,
I'm a fan.
you're a fan of Stalin's.
Mm-hmm. Always an admirer. But we don't need to go into that, I guess. Like,
Well, that's Okay, let's get back.
Well, it was
We'll circle back to that.
it was weird because the reason I mentioned that, it was almost like, because I woke up that day and I was like, oh, it's December 18th. And I was just like very acutely aware of like, today's like a strange day. This is the day that the attempt happened. So it was,
This did he just say he remembered Joseph Stalin's birthday? Am I going crazy, guys? The Joseph Stalin that basically created the Gulag slave labor camps, uh, the Joseph Stalin that politically killed millions of people in the Soviet Union. That Joseph Stalin, the Joseph Stalin that we went to war with, that killed Americans, a part of the Axis powers. That Joseph Stalin. This is the guy. This is the America First guy, praising Soviet Union leaders that killed Americans. Uh, I mean, not only did he say Joseph Stalin, I mean, I'm sure he would have went down the route of how he loves Hitler as well. But I'm sure uh, Tucker Carlson didn't want to ask that or even go near Hitler because I'm sure he was scared of what he was gonna say. Okay, but I'm sure he would have done his spiel on that as well. I mean, dude, what are we even doing here? I mean, I mean, these people better wake up, man. Especially these black conservatives, man. You are not a part of their coalition, bro. As soon as Tatum starts doing this, if Tatum keeps, uh, defending the Jews, these are the people that the right hate. I mean, they actually hate Jews. Like not even like the Israeli line. Like these people don't like. Oh, they just don't like the Israeli government. That's not the case. They don't like Jews. They're actually anti-Semitic. And Brandon Tatum, as you can see from the video here, look at the comment when he donated. What did this comment say? He said Zios, a bunch of Zionists. Okay, they just don't like Jews. Okay, Braden Tatum is a black guy trying to portray like a right wing, friend or something, and these people all they see is a black Negro defending Jews and a fake right wing think tank guy. That's all they think. That's all they're thinking, and they think that he's a fucking idiot. Cause look, he's saying get an education, trying to portray him as an idiot, and this is what they think, and this is the growing part of uh, the Republican Party, and that's not a stretch. That is the fact. Nick Fuentes used to be in a dark corner in the internet where he was banned off YouTube and shit because he was saying some insane shit, right? Right? But now Tucker Carlson is putting him on the show. Won't push back when he says he likes Joseph Stalin. He admires Joseph Stalin. He remembers Joseph Stalin's birthday. Won't push back at all. Just saying, okay, like okay, like that's all you have to say, Tucker. Really? I mean, we know who Tucker Carlson is, right? But I mean, come on, you like Joseph Stalin? I didn't even expect Tucker to say nothing to that. And again, it's just insane. And another thing here, I mean, the Heritage Foundation came out to defend Nick Fuentes. I mean, or defend Tucker Carlson for hosting Nick Fuentes. Uh, I mean, this is a huge, right wing think tank. Basically, is what it's labeled, and they're coming out to defend uh, neo Nazis. Basically, I don't know what else to how else to frame that. That's the only way to frame that. And then Brandon Tatum is just sitting here, sucking Charlie Kirk's dick off, and he'll say he's ranting about Fuentes going off on Erica Kirk. I really don't give a fuck about Erica Kirk, to be honest with you, but he feels the need to basically be Steven off Django. If you guys have seen that, you know the meme. Uh, he basically has Stockholm syndrome, to be honest with you, and he'll go to hell and back to defend Charlie Kirk. Uh, yeah, I just think that on this topic, I mean, it's pretty clear that uh, Nick Fuentes is anti-Semitic, and Brandon Tatum, the guy that's been tap dancing for the right black conservative, telling black people to go with conservatives, the audacity, while they're saying they're making videos like this. I mean, we'll just play it again.
That's your
Roll
Calling
question.
him an
$6
idiot,
million.
nigga,
Here's this guy called Officer Tatum,
dumbass
aka Officer
nigga.
Talmo. You should watch his 30 minutes crash to Nick Fuentes X Tucker Carlson interview. Lol in his comments are filled with Zios who despise you.
Why would I? He's an idiot. Hey man, shit. Hey man, Tucker, nigga, them some bitch ass niggas. Hey man. He's a fucking idiot. Brandon Tatum is an idiot. Dumbest person I've ever heard. He should get an education. Officer Tatum should get an education. He should learn how to fucking read. So,
Jim
why
Bob
would I
Langford
waste
sent
my
$25.
time?
Edumacation. Jeez, man. Jeez. You know, all that shit that Tatum, you know, trying to make himself out to be one of them good ones. I'll say that. You know, he tries to be one of them good ones. And what happens? You still get called a dumbass nigga by white people, and you still yeah, and he sits there and says you need to get an education. Geez, man. I mean that's the reality, man. Black people on the right are fucking. This is what you're dealing with there. These are the people that you want to put in power, and these are the people that are you're laying in bed with in the conservatives. It's crazy.